In today's fast-paced, interconnected world, it's perilously easy to find ourselves ensnared in situations where others attempt to exploit us for their own gain. Whether it's in our personal relationships, workplaces, or broader social circles, the relentless pressure to conform, compromise our values, or sacrifice our well-being can be overwhelming. But fear not, for Stoicism offers us a guiding light in these turbulent waters. Stoics believe that true strength emanates not from external circumstances, but from within. They hold the profound belief that each of us possesses an intrinsic value invulnerable to external forces. Armed with this belief, we can cultivate an unshakable sense of self-worth and resilience. In this video, we embark on a journey through 5 potent Stoic lessons, each a gem of wisdom that empowers you to navigate life's challenges with grace and fortitude. We explore how knowing your worth, defining your values, setting boundaries, practicing detachment, and embracing adversity can serve as your shields against being used or manipulated by others. But remember, these lessons aren't solely about self-defense. They're about fostering personal growth, nurturing your inner strength, and constructing a life that aligns with your true self. By the end of this video, you'll not only know how to protect yourself from manipulation, but also how to thrive as a Stoic warrior in the modern world. Prepare your minds, and let's embark on this enlightening journey into the heart of Stoicism. Lesson 1. Know your worth. Lesson number 1 is all about knowing your worth. In the eyes of the Stoics, each of us possesses an intrinsic value that remains unassailable by external circumstances or the opinions of others. As Epictetus famously said, "You become the slave of what is stronger than you, for you have yielded to avoid poverty, loss of office, or some such panic." This foundational Stoic principle reminds us that our value as individuals is not contingent upon external factors such as wealth, power, or popularity. Instead, it resides within us, a reflection of our character, virtues, and qualities. This inner worth is unshakable, impervious to the whims and demands of others. The benefit of embracing this lesson is a profound sense of self-assurance and self-respect. When you acknowledge your inherent worth, you become less susceptible to manipulation and exploitation. You're no longer driven by the fear of losing external validation or material possessions. Imagine a colleague consistently asking you to do their work because they know you're diligent and responsible. By knowing your worth, you can assert your boundaries and politely decline, promoting self-reliance and ensuring your efforts are recognized and appreciated. Lesson 2. Define your values. Our second lesson is all about defining your values. Stoics believe that by aligning your actions with your core values, you become impervious to external manipulation. As Seneca once said, "The greatest blessings of mankind are within us and within our reach." This lesson encourages us to identify and prioritize the principles and beliefs that are most important to us. When you have a clear understanding of your values, it becomes easier to make decisions that align with your authentic self and resist actions that compromise your integrity. The benefit of this lesson is living a life of authenticity and strength. When you consistently act in harmony with your values, you gain a sense of purpose and inner peace that cannot be easily disrupted by external pressures. Think about a friend who pressures you to participate in activities that go against your moral values. By staying true to your principles, you not only maintain your integrity, but also set a positive example for others to follow. Lesson 3. Set boundaries. Lesson 3 is all about setting boundaries. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius emphasized that we should have control over our own thoughts and actions, for as he wisely noted, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." This lesson teaches us that it's within our power to define and enforce personal boundaries. By doing so, we protect our mental and emotional well-being from external influences that seek to exploit us. The benefit of setting boundaries is multifaceted. It leads to increased self-respect, reduced stress, and improved relationships. When you establish clear boundaries, you communicate your needs and expectations effectively. Consider a situation where a romantic partner consistently demands your time and attention, infringing upon your personal space and well-being. By setting boundaries and communicating your needs, you protect your emotional health while fostering a healthier relationship. Lesson 4. Practice detachment. Our fourth lesson is about practicing detachment. As Epictetus teaches us, he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Practicing detachment means letting go of excessive attachment to external possessions, outcomes, or the opinions of others. It's about recognizing that true happiness comes from within, not from external circumstances. The benefit of this Stoic lesson is emotional resilience and freedom from external control. When you're less attached to outcomes, you're less vulnerable to manipulation through promises or threats. Picture a scenario where someone dangles a job promotion in front of you to get their way. By practicing detachment, you can evaluate the offer rationally, free from emotional coercion, and make a decision that aligns with your long-term goals and values. Lesson 5. Embrace adversity. Our final lesson is to embrace adversity. Stoics believe that challenges are opportunities for growth. As Seneca put it, difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. This Stoic lesson encourages us to view adversity not as a burden, but as a chance to develop resilience, wisdom, and strength. When we shift our perspective in this way, we become less susceptible to being used or manipulated by others attempting to exploit our vulnerabilities. The benefit of embracing adversity is a fearless spirit that's hard to exploit. When you confront challenges with courage and determination, you become a source of inspiration for others and a formidable force in your own life. Think of someone trying to guilt-trip you into helping them in a difficult situation. By embracing the challenge with empathy and clarity, you can respond with grace, kindness, and firm boundaries, maintaining your integrity while also providing genuine support. And there you have it, our Stoic guide on how not to be used by others. Remember, these lessons aren't just about protecting yourself, they're about nurturing your inner strength and integrity. So go forth with confidence, my fellow Stoic learners. Embrace your worth, define your values, set boundaries, practice detachment, and above all, embrace adversity as a chance to grow. Let Stoicism be your guiding light on this journey toward a more empowered and authentic you. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey through Stoic philosophy. If you found this video valuable, please hit that like button, share it with friends who might benefit, and don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom from the Stoics and beyond. Until next time, stay Stoic, stay strong, and keep seeking wisdom. Take care. Here is some bonus advices to live a meaningful life. Living life according to the principles of Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic philosophers and Roman emperors, is a profound journey toward wisdom, resilience, and inner peace. Here's a substantial tip for living life in alignment with Marcus Aurelius's teachings. Embrace the Stoic practice of memento mori. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the transient nature of life and the inevitability of death. To live authentically and in accordance with his philosophy, regularly remind yourself of your mortality. Understand that your time on this earth is limited and uncertain. Embracing the concept of memento mori encourages you to prioritize what truly matters, appreciate the present moment, and live virtuously. How to implement this tip? Daily reflection. Dedicate a few moments each day to contemplate the impermanence of life. Acknowledge that every interaction, experience, and choice carries significance because time is fleeting. Set priorities. Identify your core values and what truly matters to you. Ensure that your daily actions align with these values. Discard trivial concerns and focus on the things that bring meaning and fulfillment to your life. Practice gratitude. Cultivate gratitude for the opportunities and experiences you have today. Express appreciation for loved ones, achievements, and even life's challenges, as they offer opportunities for growth. Live virtuously. Strive to embody Stoic virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in your actions. Consider how your choices align with these virtues and make adjustments when necessary. Let go of trivial worries. Recognize that many of the worries and anxieties that consume our thoughts are insignificant in the grand scheme of life. Choose to release these concerns and focus your energy on what truly matters. Seize the day, carpe diem. Embrace opportunities for personal growth, kindness, and connection. Live fully in each moment, knowing that it may be your last. By practicing memento mori and living with a keen awareness of your mortality, you'll find greater clarity, purpose, and resilience in your daily life, in harmony with the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius and the Stoic philosophy he championed.